Hi once again to all our friends and loyal supporters of iGreyhound. Well, we have to introduce our second season and it's really good to be back. But over the last few months, we have actually been honored with the presence of our student hosts who we are going to interview this time because they handled Speak 101, that's the student-led TV show of Foundation University, of course, under the umbrella of iGreyhound, and they were all really very good, real troopers, real pros. My name is Cecile Henove, and this time I'd like to say Godspeed to all of us as we start off with our second season of iGreyhound. May I introduce our guests? Well, they are guests, but at the same time, they are also hosts of Speak 101. May I introduce them to all our televiewers? I'd like to start off with a lady immediately to my left. She is a broadcast communication student, and we will get to know her a little better in a little while. I'd like to introduce Miss Aya Castillon. Hi, Aya, and welcome to iGreyhound.
Hi, Mom. Thank you so much for having me. Before anything else, I would like to congratulate you on the second season of
Yes.
iGreyhound. And happy anniversary as
Right.
well.
And let's not forget, this will be also a advance happy birthday to our host, Mom Henove. So everybody, let's sing.
Wow,
Happy
really?
birthday
Oh my gosh.
to
Really a
you.
surprise, huh?
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Oh my.
birthday, Mom Henove.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you,
Happy birthday,
Nicholas.
Mom.
Thank you. You know, this is a surprise, guys. Huh? This was not staged at all. It really comes as a surprise. Thank you, guys, very much.
You know what we
And
do
yes,
better, Mom?
yes, yes,
We
yes.
give you flowers, and a birthday would not be complete
Without
without
a
a
cake.
My
cake.
goodness! Wow, wow, wow. And my favorite color,
wish,
huh?
Mom,
Purple.
sister.
Oh my.
Make a wish,
Will I
Mom.
not blow this?
Make a wish,
I'll
Mom.
blow the
Make a
cake.
wish,
Okay,
Mom.
okay, okay, okay. Yes. Oo, para naman tayong ano nito, little kid, no? Okay. Woo, okay. And then I'll blow. Thank you,
Happy
thank you very
birthday,
much.
Ma'am.
Salamat, salamat. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, yes. Careful, careful, so that we can partake of this later. Okay.
You'll be
And then,
happy
oh
to
yes,
the
okay.
flowers as well, ma'am.
Although I'd like to have that later on, so that I'll feel like Hara sa FU. Yes, okay. And may I continue with our introductions of these two ladies? And beside Aya here is the reigning, Hara sa CAS, or College of Arts and Sciences, DAFA, Department of Architecture and Fine Arts, because she represented the college in last year's Hara sa FU. May I introduce to all our televiewers Miss Alina Marie Moya. Hi, Alina.
Hi, Ma'am Cecile. Thank you so much for having us here in iGreyhound. And of course, advance happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And our gentleman. Okay, you can get back
That's
to your
me.
seat, Nikos. Yes, I'd like to introduce the gentleman, student host as well of Speak 101 in the person of a first year hospitality and tourism management
Yes,
student.
ma'am. CHM department.
CHM of the College of Hospitality Management, and I have met him a number of times. He is Mr. Nikos Miguel Somoza. Hi, Nikos.
Hello, everyone. Hello, ma'am. It's very nice to see you and also
Yes.
these beautiful ladies in front of me. And my gosh, it's such an honor to be here at the first episode of iGreyhound in
Yes.
season 2, of
For
course.
season 2, yes.
So it's very unexpected. Now we get to celebrate an advance
Yes,
birthday.
yes.
But good name mo, ma'am. And I'm really, really quite happy to be here.
And before we get to know better our hosts, our student hosts, may we call on stage to join us here two of our student hosts as well. May I call Mr. Mark Kababan. Hi, Mark. Coming all the way from Bayawan City, yes. And our reigning Hara sa FU, Miss Hannah Jane Kesha Rial. Yes. Great. Yes, there you go. So we're now complete, but of course, we hope some of our student hosts can also follow later and join us. Yeah. I'd like to talk to Aya here. The past few months really have been a big challenge. I watched all your episodes, by the way, guys, huh? So I'd like to congratulate you all once again. But yes, in particular, those episodes that you had hosted also came in simultaneously with some of your schoolwork, co-curricular activities, and even extracurricular activities. So in the case of Aya, how did you all manage, or how did you manage to squeeze them all in with your schedule, hosting of Speak 101?
I've only ever hosted one episode actually, ma'am, on Speak 101. So I don't really think that I've experienced like a lot of stress during the shoot, because when I got the opportunity to host, like when they invited me to go on Speak 101, I was like, okay, I'm dropping everything else. I'm doing this because it's a really great chance for me to like finally host something on TV. So that was a really great thing to experience. So, well, I don't think I have really experienced like a lot of exhaustion with the school, with schoolworks and stuff. So,
Yeah. But wait until your season also of Speak 101 comes, because you'll be hosting maybe several episodes as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, thank you, Aya. And then I'd like to talk to Alina. Alina, of course,
Yes.
this is not your first time,
Yes,
right?
Ma'am
To
Cecile.
host Speak 101 and even to guest here in iGreyhound. Yes, I remember.
I think I
yeah.
got 2 to 3 episodes in Speak 101.
In Speak 101, yes.
And also,
Yeah.
I am happy because I produce and direct one of the episodes. in
Right,
Speak 101.
right. So here is Alina, who has been a hands-on person, no? Being a graduating, I'll have to say that, huh?
Yes, I hope so now.
Being a graduating broadcast communication student, and this time you are now in your internship stage, right? So the challenges, Alina, because after all, you are doing your internship as well as your special thesis, and here you are, and you're also vice president of the Foundation University Student Government. So how did you manage to squeeze them all in with your schedule?
I think I am not call it as a challenge. I
Mhm.
think it's a perks for me, and as a student government, Harasa FU, and of course, Speak 101 is part of as a broadcom student. So it's our job and it's our passion to produce or something to what we call this one, kanang na I contribute as a student, as a broadcom student here in Foundation University.
So it's like a product, no? It's like an offshoot of what you have studied.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Alina. Yes, and I think very soon you'll be turning over your
Yes,
crown
ma'am.
para sa kas, Dapa. Yes. Thank you very much. And then I'd like to speak with Nikos.
Hello.
Yes. Nikos, I have met you, no?
Yes.
Quite a number of times, and in fact, we're also mighty proud of your achievement as a
So much,
CHM,
ma'am.
College of Hospitality Management student. May I mention it? You're
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first runner-up in the as a tourism ambassador.
Yes, tourism ambassador.
Yes, okay.
It was in Robinson's Room.
Yes, yes, right. Yeah. So it's your first time to host shows on Speak 101, being a freshman student.
Well, being a freshman student, the first time that I hosted in Speak 101 was with Mark and Jump.
Yes,
but
yes.
since for the past few episodes, I've been taking part of it, and I shoot, and every shoot feels like my first, like the bliss of feeling the atmosphere around me. It's just so nice, Mom, and it makes me feel more energetic and more
Okay.
lively in a way. And when it comes to like my academics and sort of things, I usually don't quite stress out about it. Maybe it's because I'm still a first year and thus the loaded subjects are still not that quite heavy. So that's why I took that opportunity to, to host in such events and such like this. And in a way, it helps me become more well-known. It makes me hone my speaking skills. It's like benefiting the situation that you are in. Something
Right,
like that,
right.
Mom.
So you're making the most, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Out of your experience with Speak 101,
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
think you may have hosted as well events outside the campus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Gandang Neg Orense
Yeah.
and Mr. Negros Oriental
Yes,
2022.
okay, very
It was in
good.
Freedom
Yeah,
Park. I
those
was
are-
not the host,
yeah,
but I
mhm.
was the voice-over
okay.
of those pageants.
Very good. So I think your experience with Speak 101 really honed your skills,
Yes,
no?
it is very
yeah,
true,
very
ma'am.
good. Yeah, thank you very much, Nick. So may I go to Mark? Mark, yeah, similarly, like all these young people, I have met you also quite a number of times. You are the president. Oh, grabe the pressure, no? You're the president of our College of Arts and Sciences, Department of Architecture, Fine Arts Student Council, and that's quite a big job. But you were also one of the very good articulate hosts of Speak 101. But I understand that you handled Speak 101 in the past, before the pandemic? No.
No,
Or was
I
it your
haven't.
first time? Okay, so it was your first time, yeah. So I'd like to get your thoughts, Mark, as to how you felt. Perhaps the first time you handled Speak 101 and as you moved on with other episodes.
On my first experience, I really see Speak 101 as a window of opportunity for me to showcase, own my skills, as what Nico has said, and it's all about exposure and collecting of experience. Because in life, we have this kind of like pocket wherein we go to places, and I go to Foundation University, especially the studio. I'm collecting experiences. I'm collecting lessons from you, most particularly from you, ma'am, of your hosting ideas, workshops, and to all the people that I'm around with, not just the host themselves, but the cast, the people behind the scenes, and kind of everyone that I met. I really would describe myself as like a sponge na mag-absorb of different kind of wisdom, information, knowledge, tips, and everything na makita na ako na useful kaya, because everything that manggod natong makolekta is recyclable. Everything natong makolekta is useful. And information, no matter how small, controversial, big, or that may be, but how you kind of like articulate it on your thought and take the lesson out of it in philosophy is the most important thing. And as of this moment right now, I was observing all of our hosts, and I could say medyo puno-puno na ang akong na-learn from each and every one of these wonderful individuals. And my feeling, or if you would ask me for my emotions, is like umaapaw sa saya, sa kaning overwhelming, sa dili na ako ma-describe. Words are not enough to describe how I'm feeling right now. And even the first time that I posted it, it's like, wow, this is really transforming the Mark Kababan from Bayawan City, Santa Catalina to becoming like an extraordinary version of me, right?
Yes, great. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
that's a beautiful attitude, Mark, no? Because after all, this is one particular time where students need to get out of their comfort zone, so to
Yes,
speak,
yes.
or maybe get out of their shell. Even if you may all be very active students, but there comes a time when we need to also rediscover ourselves. And Speak 101 is truly a very good avenue. Yeah, I'd like to get back to Aya. Aya, it's your first time to be on campus.
Yes, ma'am.
You come from Mindanao. Yes, we are both Mindanaoans. Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, and your first time to be on campus, but you were already with Foundation University last semester. But
Last year.
but we were on online distance learning, right? Yes, okay. Now, what in particular about Foundation University did you find out? Because the last time that we talked to you, or I talked to you, you said something about having discovered Foundation University and your love for broadcast communication. So among the universities that you had searched for, what was or what is in Foundation University that you had found?
Oh my God, ma'am. I fell in love with FU's broadcasting program because of the syllabus. Like, when I found out about the subjects offered by the school, I just thought, wow, like, focused kay siya sa broadcasting. Because there are a lot of universities that, like, offer subjects that are kind of unnecessary. Like, even if you're a communications major, and, like, they offer biology subjects or, like, mga unnecessary gid siya. And then when I got to discover the program sa broadcasting here sa FU, I was like, this is it for me. Like, I fell in love yun. I told my mom, me, enroll you ko dire because I really saw my future here. Like, when I knew about like the radio stations nga ginahold sa program sa broadcasting, like I knew nga it was like a stepping stone for me to kanang ma-reach gud nako ako ang future nga goal.
Yes, the radio station and of course the TV
And
show.
the TV station
Yes,
too.
right. Which you were already a part of, no?
The TV station.
The TV show through Speak 101.
Yeah, I guess
yes.
so.
Okay, very good. Yeah, very
And
good.
actually,
Yeah,
ma'am,
okay.
one of the few things po, kay when I got through the syllabus, nag-focus po siya sa entertainment industry, like the TV station. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is almost like a film class.
Yes,
diba, with the
okay.
productions,
Yes,
production
yes.
subjects. That was really interesting for me too. So like, I really had to enroll.
Yeah. So your passion is into production and broadcasting in particular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really do want to be a talk show
Okay,
host, like
yeah.
Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy
Uh-huh.
Kimmel,
Yes,
or like
yes,
James
yes.
Corden with the carpool
Yes,
karaoke
right,
stuff
right.
with
Very good.
celebrities. Yeah, I want to do that.
So yeah, this is going to be something that you will be exposed to, no?
Yes.
In the years that you will be here with us. So certainly we are doing our very best not to fail our student. Fail in the sense that we don't want you to get disappointed. We want you to be exposed to all sorts of opportunities out there for you guys. Okay, thank you very much, Aya, for choosing Foundation University.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, salamat, salamat, ha? Okay, and then Alina, your fellow broadcast
Yay.
communication student, is now graduating, no? Yes, we have to say it on national
Hopefully.
television. Yes, God willing, no? But Alina, you have been with us, yes, for the past 4 years or even, I think, more. Did you finish at our Foundation Preparatory?
No.
Oh, okay. But with the years that you have been at Foundation University and with the opportunities that have really been laid out in the open for all of you, what particular area would you say you would want to get into, especially that very soon, you'll be leaving the campus. Although, of course, we will be missing you, no? But we don't want to let you stay a little longer, because, of course, you have to
Yes.
spread your wings, no? Yeah, wait.
Of course, the here production, and we have also experience in radio, and of course television. As said Aya a while ago, that about film production. Yeah, film production.
Perhaps your activities also in the student government, no? Being the current vice president. Yes, thank you, thank
There's
you.
a lot of
Yes,
activities in
right.
the student government.
Right. So we wish you Godspeed, in your future endeavors.
And
Of course,
I'm
Alina.
very thankful for the opportunity, the exposure, and of course in Foundation University.
Right, right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Alina. Then I'd like to get back to Nikos once again. Nikos, you're a fresh senior high school graduate, no? Fresh out of senior high school. But in particular, why did you choose Foundation University among all the universities in the province and even in the country?
Okay, so here's like a shorter version of the story, because if I tell the whole story, we're gonna be here all day.
Yeah.
So here's how it started. I was literally having a lot of options in which university should I go to, because I was comparing in what's the good benefits and then at the end I was quite confused which one should I choose. So I was in the gray. I didn't really know what to do until my senior high advisor told me and introduced me to Foundation University. She didn't say all the benefits. She didn't say what Foundation is. She just said, why don't you just visit Foundation University, period.
Okay, and the rest is history.
And the rest was history. And then as I entered, I was like, wow, this is Foundation University. And then as I kept on continuing my small journey within the university, I was very amazed and mesmerized by its beauty as well. And then when I learned about the CHM department, or the BSTM, or Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, I was like very much interested. I was more inspired by my dream course, because I chose BSTM or tourism as my course because I was inspired by my older sister, which is also a tourism student. So I wanted to like pursue that dream, because maybe people said I have a good voice, so maybe like bagay, this suits me. So I tried to give it a shot, and I chose Foundation University. And at the end of the day, I did not regret my
Wow,
decision.
that's great. That's great, really.
Yeah.
Thank you also for choosing Foundation University next, no?
Thank you as well,
Salamat,
ma'am.
yeah, thank you. And then Miss Hannah here. Hannah, you're in your third year as an accountancy student. My
Yes,
goodness.
Ma'am Cecile.
And also the governor, you call it governor, right?
Yes, Ma'am Cecile.
Governor of your College of Business Administration Student Council. I cannot imagine the schedule that you may be following, Han, every day. So can you tell us how you manage to, again, make sure that you attend to every single detail of your activities?
Actually, Ma'am Cecile, October has been a very tough month for me because we are celebrating the CBA month. 2022, and as the governor of the CBA department, I am very much like I'm very stressed, if you can call it, because we have so many activities, events in store for our students, the competitions that we have for our students, and what I did is that I always make sure that we have prior meetings to the month, which is we had meetings during August and September just to come up with these events for our student this October. And as an accountancy student, Ma'am Cecile, I have classes during 7 a.m. and it ends 9 p.m. in the evening. So I went home and then I have my assignments, read my books, and then prepare for another day tomorrow 7 a.m. And that, yes, Ma'am, I usually sleep at 1 a.m. in the morning, and then I wake up in like 6 to just prepare for school, and then like the time management that I have, Ma'am Cecile, is like I just always make sure na I have time for everything for my schedules, because it's my choice to enter this kind of situation. I run for governor, and then it's my responsibility to do my responsibilities. And of course, as an accountancy student, Ma'am Cecile, we know that it's like one of the toughest course that is being provided, or like you can enroll to in college. But then it's the resiliency and it's the perseverance for me to really do best in everything that I do.
And the determination, no,
Yes,
to
Ma'am
really make
Cecile.
sure that everything is in order, everything is spick and span. The
Yes, Ma'am
responsibilities
Cecile.
that you had said, no, really are tough. I cannot imagine myself doing all the things that you have been doing, including being the beautiful reigning Hara sa FU.
Aside from that,
Right.
obviously, aside from this week 101, the shootings, and aside from the provincial
Yes,
leadership that I am in, it's very tough, Ma'am Cecile.
Yeah.
But I'm really thankful, Ma'am Cecile, because
Yeah.
I had a chance to experience
Yes.
everything.
Right,
Here
yeah.
at Foundation
Salamat.
as
Yeah,
well.
thank you very much. And then Mark, my goodness, Mark, I know is also a graduating student. Am I correct? Are you? You
No,
are.
ma'am. I'm
Not
still
yet.
at the third year.
Okay, third year. I made you a 1 year level older, no? But I hope you don't mind. Yes, okay. So third year, just like Miss Hannah here.
Yes,
Yes, third year. Your course is political science.
Yes,
Yes, and judging from how I have listened to you over the past few months, no, our dealings with one another, and I think most of you attended our TV hosting workshop, right? And your course, Mark, where would you say, being a political science student or major, where would your activities as far as Speak 101 would come in? Do you see this as complementary? Do you see your being a political science student as an advantage, because perhaps you can expose or be proficient in issues that you may be tackling in Speak 101 episodes?
Yes, ma'am, because I would say it's not just only aligned, but it's more than complementary, but it's what it is. It's an extension. Even my job, or not totally job, or kaning service na ko sa Foundation University, at first student government, karon sa CASDAFA, is for me an advanced internship. You've mentioned a fourth year na ko, but for me, I see this all activities as mura kog intern. I'm on the job. I'm immersing the theories and all the ideas that I read in books, and akong gitakol sa among classroom na to put it in real life situation, to put it in a more realistic sense. Like this now, I'm observing that their behavior, their attitudes, and all of their reactions to the question is really for me a very important thing na maila-ila na ko sila deeply in a more, I would say, philosophical or psychological level of understanding sa self, right? But for me, grabe, I wouldn't say nga kaning dili na sayang ang akong pag-adto diri, ang akong pag-enroll in every job or every event na akong i-attend, from everything na akong i-run through errands is not actually, I don't see it as a job, but I'm doing the thing that I really wanted to do. And yes, naging advantage ang political science ako because I get to think of values, I get to think of ideologies, but before sa akong pag-go magod for political science is that I'm already exposed in this very gigantic ideas like philosophy, like how things works, how the world rotates. And I believe even sa mga single affairs like human individuals, there are these hidden philosophies, there are these hidden ideas na ako mas spot on this. Like, come on, let's not kid ourselves here. I know every human organization, every human association has its conflicts, has its kind of like problems na mo immerse at you know, in the process. But the most important thing akong na-learn dire sa Foundation University is that how the school, how the staff, the faculty, the students handle those with ease.
Yes,
with
very
care,
good. Yeah,
smoothly.
especially with the challenges that we had, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Over the last few years or so.
Pandemic
Yeah,
and
right. And many
everything.
others, yes, right.
Recovery nato. Muna ang pinaka-nabiliban nato
Yeah.
dire because we have this. Yeah, I know it's part of the core values of Foundation
Yeah.
University na mahimo tang we got to have like service, we got to have like dedication. And para nako values are needed for a school to
Yeah.
work, but here it's like embodied by every student
Right.
na mo
And
agi.
we are all in this together.
ma'am.
I think that's very important. So guys, Mark has been observing all of us. But that's good.
Psychoanalyzing.
That's also good. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. This serves as a precursor to your future Speak 101 episodes. Henceforth, you will still be handling Speak 101, hopefully on a weekly basis. That's going to be a challenge for all of you, no? Hopefully on a weekly basis, but of course on a digital format this time on our Facebook page, or our official Facebook page of Foundation University. So thank you once again, guys. Let's continue this conversation, guys, as we also pause for a few reminders and as we move on to our second segment. We will be right back, friends, after these few reminders.
Welcome to Foundation University, the home of the Greyhounds. Programs offered. Become who you want to be with our state-of-the-art facilities. Conducive for learning. An eco-friendly environment. With friendly, reliable, and committed. Staff and faculty. Are you ready for an experience? Join us. Make a difference. Be a foundational.
Yes, we're back on iGreyhound, friends, and I am still speaking with our student hosts for Speak 101. And yes, may I just remind everyone, because this is now going to be a transition between the television episodes of iGreyhound together with Speak 101, which you have all been watching, and thank you very much for your support, our dear televiewers, during the last few weeks. For the month of October, this time you will be watching and viewing Speak 101 in its digital format on the official Facebook page of Foundation University. And this, ladies and gentlemen, that you are seeing here tonight would be our student hosts among many other talents that we have here at Foundation University. So guys, I had wished you Godspeed in the moments that we had bumped into each other on campus, no? Several activities that we have had over the last few weeks, but this time I'd like to get it straight from you. What do you plan or what do you intend to do, perhaps on a general sense, for Speak 101? How would you become or how do you intend to become the so-called mouthpiece or perhaps the voice of the studentry of Foundation University through Speak 101, the student-led show? So as we transition, Alina, into the digital format of Speak 101, because this is our precursor, no? The iGreyhound show, although you are still under the umbrella of Speak 101 as a broadcast communication senior student. Yes. What do you intend to do so that you will become the voice of the studentry of Foundation University?
Still, we're gonna break the norm. Yeah, Speak 101 is basically just a more siyang opposite sa iGreyhound, which is we can speak Bisaya and English as well, as long as we can express our how to communicate, right? As you can see, Speak 101, majority ato kay speak me dialect nato, and then more on fun ra jud, more on yes, casual,
Yes.
more on naay pa-games pod as well. So I think Broadcom makaano sila, like I think kaya ra jud nato.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely, yes. Of course, with the guidance of our faculty members,
course,
yes.
of course.
Right. But you are the current vice president of the Foundation University Student Government. Do you see Speak 101 also as a vehicle for your activities in the FUSG?
Of course, ma'am, because it's a student body and Speak 101 is a student-led pod. So I think connected ra pod sila.
Right.
Easy for me to communicate to as a director pod or as a producer pod sa Speak 101. It's easy for me to get a guest and of course a host as well.
Yes, very good, very good. Yes, so you can combine the best elements, no?
Yes.
Of your being a vice president of the student government and also as a broadcast communication student. Yeah, thank you, Miss Alina. And then Mark here. Mark, as you had mentioned, you had not been hosting Speak 101 in the past, but with your exposure now, I'm pretty certain, no, that you will go a long way being a student host of Speak 101. You have this year, and God willing, of course, you have one
Next
more
school
year, being a third-year student now. Yeah. So plans that you may have at the back of your mind, Mark, which you also plan to share with your fellow students?
My plan to speak 101 primarily is for it to become again katong gisulti ni Miss Alina, student friendly siya. We can do games. We are given the autonomy to do things that we like college student like us na makarelate and it become an avenue for us to amplify our voices, speak from our heart and from in behalf of the school para daghan makakita sa tuwa and that hey, the Speak 101 is really a student-led, student-friendly dinhita. And that's my plan. But primarily, akong plan po, the other plan, secondarily na siya, because I just wanted to follow kaning unsay ganahan sa atong director, sa syempre, who wants unsa ang mga programs nato diri, and I believe daghan kaay tag programs. Wala pa nato ni siya na sort out yet. But I'm sure sooner or later, ato ni siyang hinay-hinay nga ma-discover. And we get to get the juice out of it. And we could have the best kaning Speak 101 episodes coming soon. Kaya sa akong request ng mga nanglantaw, teachers, students, pamilya sa mga students, atong faculty, and mga ga-aspire nga mahimong host or mahimong students sa foundation is that in aning ang mga product, in aning ang mga talents, performances ang inyong makita. Who knows, di ba? Kamo na po day ang mupuli na mo sooner or later if diri mo go sa Foundation University. I may never know. The best is yet to come for this episode.
Yeah, very good. That's a very good
Yes,
tagline.
ma'am.
And while listening to you, Mark, I also thought of student achievements. I know that
Yes,
our
ma'am.
students have really accomplished so much.
Marami.
Winning in contests, not only locally, but I think nationally. We have student researchers who are doing very well and who have represented the university as well in fora outside of Dumaguete. So perhaps you can also consider having them as your guests.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
In fact, the last time I hosted sa kaning research conference nato diri sa although it was online, but I feel nga still if mag face-to-face ni, this is gonna be fun.
True,
And
that's right.
We
that's
collect
right.
student academics, especially in my field sa political science, that there are a lot of kaning mga research nga ongoing today of some underlying political
Yeah.
issues. And
Yeah.
this could be an outlet, an avenue for that.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And
Thank
also
you.
for
Yeah.
for our deans
Yeah.
nga si Sir Peter Makabingil, akong mga advisor, my family nga still naglantaw gud sila sa Speak 101
Yeah, of
because
course they do.
of
They're
me
very
here.
supportive.
And
Yeah.
yes, kaning
Very
atong
supportive.
ginahimo was for
Yeah.
them a very good achievement.
Yeah,
Nako,
right.
but most importantly,
Yes.
sa school.
Yeah. Salamat kaayo, Mark. Thank you very much. And then Miss Hannah here. Yeah. Hannah, you are the epitome, eto na ha, of the Foundationite woman. Very soon, you will be relinquishing your crown, but Speak 101 certainly is a good tool, no, or an avenue for you as the representation of the foundation woman. So how do you see Speak 101 coming in consonance, no? Parang coming in tandem with your activities as well in your advocacy and others?
Actually, Ma'am Cecile, I'm much happy because every time I have this episode of Speak 101 or somehow iGreyhound, I have been recognized as the Hara sa FU. And
Yeah.
yes, I'm happy with it because people tend to know that I am the Hara. But for the Speak 101, Ma'am Cecile, it has been a tool for me to really speak with students like this. Like have conversation with like amazing and intelligent students of Foundation University. And with that, with my advocacy, we've been acquainted with these people, and we see we learn from them. Like we have the idea of how to do this, especially with my advocacy, Ma'am Cecile, because as I've started with my advocacy as the Haras FU, it has been a really tough ride for me because the community that I have been searching for is hard to look into because like I've started with it with online classes, Ma'am Cecile. So in the middle of the pandemic and then the COVID-19, so difficult po siya kay Ma'am Cecile. But with Speak 101, we had the platform, especially to be posted on social media, the Foundation University Facebook pages. And with that, it has been a very helpful tool to reach wide audiences and to reach wide like individuals for them to be able to hear ideas from these students and as well as to tap into advocacies.
So it was easier for you, no, to approach individuals who you like to work with because they had seen you already on Speak 101, not only as Hara sa FU but also as a student host. Yes.
Yes, Ma'am Cecile, no. Kuhaan siya, Ma'am Cecile. Maybe it's very helpful for me to be part of Speak 101 because I'm really karang mura siya. Like, people know me na, and then, okay, siya tong Hara, and then siya tong ga-host sa Speak 101, siya tong relaunch sa Speak 101. So, when I had the chance to, like, ask for help from other people, they tend to give the help that I needed, Ma'am Cecile. And I am really thankful to the producers and the people behind this Speak 101, Ma'am Cecile, because Sir Mark, especially Sir Nico, Ma'am Cecile, because the very first person who approaches me to be the host of Speak 101 relaunching was Sir Nico, Ma'am Juliet, and then Sir Mark. Then, always ginaingon sa ko nga God is good all the time. And then, yes, Ma'am Cecile, like, thankful na kay ko nila, and
And you have reached this far, huh? You have reached this
thankful
far.
kay ko for how many months, Ma'am Cecile, for the shooting of Speak 101.
Without your having realized it, you have reached this far. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
Ma'am
you.
Cecile.
Thank
Good
you very
to
much, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, medyo emotional si Hannah, ha? But anyway, I think this is simply just something like how you feel at this particular moment, no? Yeah. Salamat. Okay, thank you, thank you. And then Nikos, because this is not only your first time to be hosting, no, but I think this is also good exposure for you.
Yes.
Having come from, well, of course, the public school system in the Philippines is really good, no? Excellent products. So here you are. In fact, you graduated with honors
Yes,
from your school, and we're truly proud as well, like all of you guys, no, that you have joined us here at Foundation University. So among the plans that were laid out by your fellow students, Nick, among others, what else would you want to bring in to Speak 101?
Well, for me, what are the things that I would like to bring about in Speak 101 are the various courses of Foundation University. Because Speak 101 is like a platform in which you can voice out many things, advocacies, issues, certain topics. And not only that, but we can also like to highlight and promote certain things. Like, for example, our beautiful, students here, in which they promote their own courses, they promote their reasons why they've been there, how Foundation University really helped them improve and made them an extraordinary version of themselves. And recently, I have known the reason why Foundation University is called Foundation University is because this university will be the foundation of your education. That's why it was called that. And to me, it really holds up to its name. And in a way, one of my plans is to help inspire many people, especially to the students, the faculty and staff of the university, and the people outside the school and our own province to, express themselves even more. Because it's in a way that you can see that, this person is very confident. This person really knows how to handle conversation. I want to be like that with my own style.
Yeah.
In a way, it makes them, more highlighted.
You yourselves are a walking inspiration to many, no? Because you have your own singular achievements.
Yes.
You are doing well in school. You're able to combine, My goodness, imagine curricular activities, co-curricular, extracurricular activities, and still emerge as a very good student. Yes. So in the few minutes that we have left, guys, because you will soon be spreading your wings, so to speak, no? But of course, we are here, those of us who are handling broadcast courses, and our very own department, the Broadcast Communication Department, would still be with you to guide you and, of course, to also make sure that you are on the right track, you're on the right path. But we will let you be, no? Because I think that's the best way by which we can let you go, so to speak. We will let you be so that you can spread your wings. So in this particular episode, since we are transitioning now to Speak 101 digital format, you can invite your friends, our televiewers, and so on. Yeah, and then of course, Aya, very quickly. Very quickly. Sige, Aya. Yeah, invite, and then at the same time also very quickly lang, the plans that you intend to do as well, contributions that you can do for Speak 101. Yeah.
just gonna answer vaguely.
Yes, yes, yes. In a general
Because,
sense.
I don't, in Speak 101, I don't want to be the voice of
Uh-huh.
people. I want to be the tool to
Okay.
amplify their voices.
Yes, yes.
Because we all have our individual truths, and I think it is very important that we aim to speak these truths through Speak 101.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
can do that by interviews
Yeah.
with people who matter, with students whose ideas are really relevant
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
these
So
days, yeah.
invite our studentry and our community for Speak 101 episodes. Yeah.
Hi everyone, please watch Speak 101. Well, we're transitioning now on our digital platform on Facebook, so it's much more accessible now. And please share them as well, our episodes, because they really matter too with our exposure and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Aya. And then Alina.
Yes, to our televiews, guys, please watch Speak 101.
Thank you. And then maybe Mark. Yeah, Mark.
Okay, so ang ginahangyo lang yun ninyo that every time na ninyo makita ang Speak 101 nga mo highlight sa inyong Facebook newsfeed, don't forget to like and share ani, because this is a platform, this is a product of Foundation University for us to have to might have built a more student friendly atmosphere dire, and yeah, you might be a tool para mas ma-exhibit pagod namo ang mga talents sa tagsa-tagsa ka mga students.
Yes, thank you.
Here in Foundation
Salamat,
University.
Mark. Yeah, and then Hannah.
So I would like to invite everyone to continuously support us throughout in our episodes of Speak 101 in a digital platform, as well as to support as well the iGreyhound by Ma'am Cecil Hinove. The Kasadyaan is upcoming, and I'm inviting you to please do support all the episodes of iGreyhound and Speak 101 as we dive into the new events of Foundation University given to the students body,
Yes.
and of course the faculty and staff of Foundation University.
Thank you,
Thank
Hannah.
you.
Yeah, and then Nikos, very quickly, Nick.
And to all our viewers out there, don't forget to like the Facebook page, our Facebook page, Foundation University, and watch the Speak 101. And don't forget to watch the iGreyhound, which will be aired on Phil Products Channel 6, 8 p.m. every Thursday, hosted by your beautiful host, Ma'am Hinove, in which students like us will get a chance to voice out, increase certain topics, and highlight certain things, di ba, Ma'am? So please like and subscribe, view our pages, and don't forget to share our videos.
Yes, thank you very much, guys. Thank you all. So with that, friends, we bring to a close this particular episode of iGreyhound as we celebrate our second season, and as we also congratulate our student hosts of Speak 101 who will very soon move to their digital platform or digital format, but still within the umbrella of iGreyhound. And yes, they have said this, but may I reprise it once again? Please don't forget to follow and like our Facebook page, because we are also being streamed live on the Facebook pages of Phil Products Television and also of our Facebook page of Foundation University. Yes, and we have replays every Friday and Saturday here on Channel 6 from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 3 in the afternoon. Once again, may I thank my stylist for my beautiful clothes on the show, Moda 34, through Miss Nicole Kalumpang, for always being very supportive of our show. And yes, please support us always as we proceed with our episodes for Season 2. And may I leave you with this quote: the best time to make friends is before we need them. This has been Cecile Henove bidding everyone a pleasant evening.
The entire world has been on the cusp of its fourth industrial revolution, the era of artificial intelligence, robotics, and smart devices. Not only do these changes influence our lifestyle, they shape the future of jobs and the skill sets students must master to face what is required of them. Education 4.0 is here. and FU has your back. Deciding on whether or not to attend university, as well as which university to go to, are tough decisions to make. We're here to assure you that continuing your education at FU is well worth your while. Why? Because we focus on quality, innovation, and versatility to guarantee students the preparation they need for the real world. In 2015, the World Economic Forum reported the fluctuations in core skill sets and how they continue to change drastically. What was once demanded has faded away into automated jobs, and what is now sought for in the job force are complex problem-solving skills, emotional intelligence, creativity, and precise communication skills. People must also adapt to incorporating smart technology, robotics, and artificial intelligence in several fields now. Research has shown that the safest jobs that won't become automated anytime soon by robots are careers in creativity, innovation, and people-oriented positions. It's a huge transition the next generation has to face, and that's you. But there is no need to worry. In fact, it's time to get excited. With big change comes big opportunity, and FU has fully integrated Education 4.0 to prepare you. So what exactly is Education 4.0? It means the synthesis of smart technology to promote independent digital learning at a student's pace. Essentially, a student can learn theoretical knowledge and soft skills at home while honing practical skills face-to-face. FU already demonstrated its prepared and adaptive state by having the iPad program in place before the pandemic hit. And we managed to quickly switch to online courses for our students, unlike any other university in Negros Oriental. As Benjamin Franklin once said, failing to prepare is preparation for failure. We want every student to succeed and will do whatever it takes. We realize that job security means skill set flexibility. If you have an entire arsenal of skills at your disposal, then you can choose between a whole host of jobs upon graduation. And if you feel prepared for a new chapter in your life, you'll excel with a strong foundation of confidence. Our Foundation University Expanded Learning Program, aka FUEL, has not only allowed FU students across the Philippines to continue learning despite the pandemic from the comfort and safety of their own home. It has brought forth the opportunity to advance each student's skills with technology. It's an absolute must in the 21st century to navigate the threshold of the internet and software programs through our electronic devices. We saw our own faculty create innovative approaches for transitioning their lectures and laboratory courses online, as well as our students' ability to adapt to virtual classrooms and enhance their self-discipline. It doesn't matter if it's online or on campus. FU graduates come out on top, not only feeling more prepared than other graduates around the nation. They are more prepared. This is because our unique pedagogies break what's outdated in traditional teaching methods. We incorporate the latest webinars and workshops from experts all over the world. We make sure every student becomes fluent in the language of technology and relevant software programs for their fields of study. We emphasize constructive feedback in our courses and guarantee each class to be a safe space for discussions. We promote cross-cultural communication skills across every discipline, and we continuously update our curriculums because that's what preparation is all about. The bottom line is, we religiously adapt to keep our students ahead. There's nothing like knowing you are fully capable and ready for the job market that's at your disposal. It may seem intimidating to see the long, exhaustive list employers put out for potential candidates because they're trying to make their lives easier. So we have concentrated on making it easy for our students. We make sure that they can check off every asset on the list. The average person goes through about 12 different jobs in their lifetime. So what if an innovative education steeped in the right direction could get you there with ease? That is what FU is offering. It's not only about job opportunities, it's job opportunities for decades to come.